Right, it's coming up for high tide. We're going to have a go for some bass. And we're going to look for some morels as well. Don't know if there's any here, we haven't looked before. That's the sea. And these steps are steep. That's a good little place to go walk. Right, I got my hands full here, so I'm going to put this off. Well, so far no good. You can, the blue, where's my finger? Oh, that's the sea. Really hoping to find some morels. It's so nice if we can find some here, because this is, the tourists come here, but the locals, you know, and I'm a local, know a different way around the place. So I'm hoping, there's everyone. Anyway, I'll show you some good views in a minute.
George, come here.
And the rattling is a pocket full of marbles. My boy can practice his catapult. And down this little narrow path until da 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 da. Look at that, George.
Cool.
Keep your eye on the end of that road, George. And that's a lugworm. They live in the sand. You dig them up on low tide, and this is what the fish are in feeding on. And it's a bit early in the year, but we're trying to get a bass or a flatfish, but this is their food. This is what they're in for. Fishing a very simple rig. It's just a running ledger. I'll show you next time I bring it in. You just put the hook in there, run it down, out, bring the line out, put it back in and back out at the bottom, and another hook to the top. I'll show you the rig in a minute, but that's roughly it. There's a fat one. Give you an idea of the size. Oh, it's falling off. You know, they're big. And they're soft, so wet newspaper. And covered up. That's how they like it. Yeah, it's a nice place here. It's a good spot for bass fishing. we spend some more time here now. The kids are getting bigger. Getting pestered by schoolies, you know, small bass and crabs. Crabs are a pain. They just strip the bait off. Pain in the butt. Well, we'll see. Let's go in a bit there. Catch you there, guys. There we go. That's a tiny one. It's a small one, but that's a flounder. You can see with the red spots. These are really good eating. They're very meaty. Where my thumb is, underneath my really dirty nail, that's loads of meat. They're white underneath. Really, really, really tasty. They're quite sort of steaky, kind of meaty. Hello, Mum. See you. You alright, Mum? Well, I better let him go back. He's too small. I'm going to let him go back. So there we are. Flatfish. Flounder. Got one. Didn't blank. Okay. I'm going to go put it back in the water. Okay. Well, the tide's out now, so the fishing's over. The flatfish do come on the feed when the tide's out, but it does run out real quick, so it's over now. But fishing isn't really what we came